Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with another set of Whispers of a Machine. There's a baby in a machine. And, yeah, so let's go off. I'm trying to remember what the... Okay, yeah, it should have been later that night. Please don't tell me that elevator's gonna open. Oh.
Hey, pretty girl. Time to wake up.
Huh? Who's that?
It's me, silly. Who else? Were you expecting other men in your bedroom?
Oh, Alex. I had the strangest dream. I was on a murder case far away. In Nordsund, of all places.
Ooh, exciting. Was I there too?
No. You were gone. I didn't care much for that part.
Well, I'm here now. I thought I'd check on how you're doing.
Oh, you know me. Always trying to figure myself out.
Huh. Ain't that the truth? Sorry for waking you. I just needed to hear your voice.
That's all right. I'm gonna go back to sleep now. Good night, Alex.
Good night, Vera.
Okay, maybe that's potentially worse. It's not a good sign. Alright, back to the dream. Day 2.
And I thought dreaming of Alex was a thing of the past. Might as well get rid of some of that clutter from yesterday. No point in carrying all that junk around.
Oh, great. Okay, thank God.
No, I just got up.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Here we go. This is the game that has the... For some reason, during AI the Somnia Files, I got confused thinking like, oh, there's a thing that lets you know what the contact points are, or what I can interact with.
My head. Something is happening. Whoa.
Amnesia inflicts short-term memory loss on a close target. The person is confused and forgets what has occurred in the last few hours. The effect wears off after some time. Okay. Oh boy. So far I'm still, well, I'm not quite neutral, but I tend to be, for most parts, I tend to be more on the empathetic and logical side of things. Anyway, back to the filing
I've looked
cabinet.
there already.
Okay, fine.
Looks purely decorative. Nice big
Okay, there's nothing else to do. So we have Alex's picture. We have
Agent England. Good, you're up.
Morning, gentlemen.
We were just going to see if you were awake. There's been a freak accident of sorts.
I don't know.
It's probably best for you to see for yourself. The timing is quite suspicious, given the recent murders.
All right. Who is the victim?
Leonard Dahl, the head of our new recycling center. He was killed sometime during the night.
In a most gruesome manner, too. Gabriel will accompany you to the site.
Very well. Let's be on our way then.
Here we are. Have a look around. The man standing over there is our witness.
Got it. I'll let you know if I need any help.
Understood. I'll be here.
Leonard's accident, Leonard Dahl. Now, what I'm afraid is a horrific accident, so it sounds like to me...
A control panel for this machine. Looks turned off.
that he got...
This says the machine works by grinding down organics into smaller chunks, and then burning them to create biogas. The control panel here can be used to retract the grinding gears and access the chamber, but the system waits for the latest batch to be incinerated first.
Okay. Hi, person.
Slow down, relax. You're safe. We're here to help. Start at the beginning.
Okay. The big organics processor. I woke up late last night, heard it fire up. I live next door, so I got dressed and walked in here. Leonard wasn't around, so I turned all the machines off. I went to look for him in his living quarters, but he wasn't there. I figured he was still out late with some of the guys and that the machines had sprung to life on their own somehow. I went back to bed and slept through the night. Didn't hear anything else. When I came back this morning to work just half an hour ago, Leonard was still gone. He's usually up and about way before my shift starts. I did a routine check of the organics processor and that's when I noticed his remains in there.
The victim is inside that machine?
Yes.
Could it have been an accident?
I don't know. God, I can't get it out of my head.
Please, try to calm down. Could it have been an accident?
It could, maybe he fell down in the pipe, and was torn to shreds. Oh, God, poor Leonard.
Forgot to turn this on when panicked. Great.
It's
Hi.
no use. He's having a panic attack.
Okay.
I have some more questions.
Oh, now
Okay.
he's not panicking. Okay, great.
So, tell me what you know about Leonard.
He was my supervisor. I've been working for him for about a year now.
Do you know anything about his private life?
He was kind of a quiet guy. He was strong as a horse. Fond of books, too.
He liked books? What kinds?
I don't know, all sorts. Maybe go check his room or something. I really didn't know him that well.
Oh, she's thinking of this book here.
How does the organics processor work?
No, don't make me think about that death trap.
Okay. I'm wondering if this is where the short-term memory loss thing might come in. Okay, might as well just check the remains. Okay, I was like, are they actually gonna...
Looks like the human remains are trapped behind the grinding gears. I don't think they can be moved manually.
I mean, would we be able to even process any of that?
About half filled with God knows what. Pretty stinky. A few crates of different sizes. Maybe for transporting some of the recycled materials?
Okay, I just want to see what the trolley... For what?
This thing is used to transport metals to the smelter. It's filled with various junk. This conveyor belt sends metal objects down into the smelter. A control panel for this machine. Looks turned off.
So I'm assuming we're going to be using the amnesia
Gabriel?
on this guy.
Yes, ma'am?
What can you tell me about this accident?
Nothing that isn't secondhand information. You should talk directly to the witness.
Okay.
Do you know how this big machine works?
No idea, but there's some kind of label on it near the switches. Maybe that can help?
Ah, I'll have a look.
Oh, I was like, what the... Oh.
Do you
there's-
know who Katarina Berg is? She may also go by the name Melinda.
I don't know about Katerina, but Melinda? That's the name of the school teacher, I think. At least that's what I heard the kids call her outside.
Are
Huh.
you absolutely sure?
Positive. As far as I know, she's the only Melinda in Nordsund.
That's excellent news. If you see her, take her into custody immediately, and let your colleagues know to be on the lookout too.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that not a common name? Katerina teacher.
What do you think of Walter, the robot guy?
Oh, he's great. My little brother loves him to death.
Yeah? He's
This
popular
is
with
an
the
odd
kids?
conversation to be happening
You
at
have
the
no
crime scene.
idea. He's quite the entertainer with that little robot of his.
What do you know about Leonard Dahl?
Nothing really. I never got to talk to him much.
Okay. I don't think we need to ask about that.
Okay, that's all for now.
Roger that, ma'am.
Okay. What instructions?
This says the machine works by grinding down. The control panel here can be used to retract the grinding gears and access the chamber. But the system waits for the latest batch to be incinerated first.
Okay, so we need to incinerate.
These must provide power for the machine. Not sure which cable leads to what. If I do that, the incinerator activates, and it might destroy the remains. I'll need to figure out something else. Guess that's the intake for materials to be recycled. A control panel for this
Okay. Control panel, power switch. There's nothing else I can really do at the moment.
All right, looks like these are the materials last put into the smelter. Various tools and lots of knives headed for recycling.
Okay, do we pull this trolley out?
This thing is used to
Okay. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing there, so let's just head to the... Let's go check out the books. Let's go check out the books.
Mostly history books and some fictional novels.
I mean, he's not gonna have it out in the open, so...
This is probably where Leonard handled all of the paperwork. Leonard's bed. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay. Now it's time for our forensic scanner here. Smart scan, please. Oh, you know what I should do a smart scan on? Here. I did not use the forensic scanner in here. Alright. Analyzing. Shredded human remains. Shredded human male remains.
Post-mortem.
Coagulation.
This clearly wasn't an accident then. It was a disposal of a murder victim.
What?
I should try to get access to the remains behind the grinder.
Coagulation suggests post-mortem dismemberment. Okay. Okay. That's all we should be able to do. Oh no, wait, no! It's all the same thing, right? Just want to make sure. Okay, we got Leonard's DNA in our thing here. Wait, Leonard. Matching DNA. Matching DNA.
Wow. No DNA or prints. So this knife must have been thoroughly cleaned.
Okay. Sure, we can grab that later, but we'll just do all the analyzing first before moving on. Nothing on him, thank God. You already got that, right? Yeah. Archive report. Oh, I was like, what's causing that sound? Okay. So imagine boot prints. Okay, hold on. So let's... Meantime, we know in the metal pile.
Got the knife.
Alright. I wonder if that's something you can actually miss.
Mostly history book.
Okay, there's nothing changes there.
About half filled with God knows what.
So, No.
I have some more.
Okay.
Always forget this.
Okay, that's all.
All right.
Huh. So I need to figure out how to use the machine, right?
If I do that, the incinerator act.
What else can I... Big tube?
I don't see how those. Sure, I could cut a cable, but I'm not sure why.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why either. Instructions.
This says the machine works by grinding down organics into smaller chunks, and then burning them to create biogas. The control panel here can be used to retract the grinding gears and access the chamber, but the system waits for the latest batch to be incinerated first.
I don't imagine I can leave here yet.
I should examine the remains first.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was wondering. Can we, I don't know, there's no way we can get a matching knife pattern. Like, there's no way we are going to get blade shape. Everything is going to be pretty... Did I not analyze that before? Okay. I guess it just resets then. Here, murder weapon.
Have a look at this. It's the weapon used to kill Carl and Maya.
Looks generic. We have hundreds of knives like that in town. Any prints or DNA on it?
Nope, totally clean.
Damn. Hopefully it could still be helpful in some way.
Okay.
What do you know about the conduit?
It's some fringe religious group, isn't it?
Yeah, terrorist classified.
Don't remember if
Right.
I talked to him about this
Are they
already,
tied to
but-
the case?
Sort of, but I'm still trying to figure out the details.
Understood. I'll let you know if I come across anything related to them.
Guess that's the intake for materials to be recycled. I don't see how... Various tools. This thing is used to transport metals to the smelter. It's filled with various junk.
So I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
I did that already.
Like, do I take the bin?
About half filled with God knows. I don't think extra...
Huh, what am I supposed to be doing here? Crates.
A few crates of different sizes. Maybe for transporting some of the recycled materials? A few... I don't see how... I don't think... Hey, hush now. Look into my eyes. I'll make the pain go away.
So, I mean, I figured I had to do that, but I just
I,
didn't understand why.
Wait. Who are you?
I'm Special Agent Vera England. I need to ask you a few questions.
Okay, I'm not sure how I can help, but I'll try. Man, I'm sweating like a pig. Weird.
I imagine I don't need to do that.
How does
but...
the organics processor work?
The materials are sent through a grinder to be broken down and then burned to make biogas for fuel.
All right. Is there any way to access something that was sent through the machine?
Well, the grinding thing can be retracted by using the control panel, but it waits for the latest batch to be fully incinerated first.
So, what if I need to get something out of there without it burning up?
I suppose you could do that by disconnecting the incinerator.
And how would I do that?
I guess one way would be to cut off the power supply by unplugging the yellow cable over there, by the entrance.
Perfect. Thanks. So, tell me what you know about Leonard.
He's my supervisor. Been working for him about a year. Not sure why he's not here this morning, actually.
Do you know anything about his private life?
Oh, I guess he's a bit of a quiet guy. Strong as a horse. Kind of a bookworm, too. He's always reading on our breaks.
He liked books? What kinds?
I don't know, ma'am. Why are you asking me? Go find him. I'm sure he'd be happy to tell you.
I don't think he'd be interested in that.
Okay. Just had to make sure. We're not gonna...
Okay, that's all I need for the time being.
All right.
So, let's cut the yellow cable here.
Okay, the yellow cable is disconnected now. I think that retracted the grinding gears.
Alright, what kind of mess am I going to be looking into now?
There was a small key among the remains. It must have been in the victim's pocket. Ugh, this is quite a mess. I'm not equipped to deal with this. I'll have to ask Dr. Pearson to come here and gather the body parts.
Okay, we got it. Key.
Hey, Gabriel.
Yeah?
I've managed to secure the body. You're free to leave and get back to your other duties. The remains are in quite bad shape, so I think it's best if Dr. Pearson collects them.
Roger that, ma'am. I think the doctor has some medical emergency this morning, but he should be able to take care of it today or tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Good. Tell him to bring it all to the morgue.
Will do. I'll go find him right away.
Can I leave too? Doesn't look like this place is up and running today, so I think I'll go have a drink or something.
I suppose. I'll call for you if I come up with any more questions.
Okay. I mean, he's not gonna have the book if he has a copy of one in an obvious place.
It's the key I found in the recycling center. Likely belonged to Leonard.
Okay, can you describe what the type of key it is? So I was hoping you'd do that.
This is probably where...
I mean, I don't imagine...
That combination...
Yeah, okay. Just had to try.
Hi, honey.
Oh.
No. Wait, what? It wasn't a dream? I must be going crazy. The blue is messing with my head.
That's one way to say hello. You doing okay there, darling?
Not really, Alex.
How can I help then? This is weird for me, too.
I have no idea. It's so strange seeing you like this.
Well, I'm here now. Maybe we should just try to make the best of it.
I guess so.
Great. So, how are you doing? Really?
Oh, you know, keeping it together somehow. I thought taking on this case would give me a chance to get away from everything.
I get that. We went through a lot.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Well, I'll let you get back to the case. Let's talk later, all right?
Okay. I must be losing my mind.
Are we in a different part of town? Hi, how are you?
Hey there.
Hi. Whoa, badass coat.
Oh, thanks. Got it a week ago.
Right on. You need to get some patches and stickers and shit for it too. Give it some personality.
I might just do that. So, you're some kind of artist.
Yeah? What do you think?
Two flowers hugging. It's gonna be a ball lightning, right?
It reminds me of a fractal pattern.
Huh. That's an interesting take.
Oh, that actually gave me, yeah, a bit more to the logical side. Anything else I can interact with here?
A mural depicting some kind of abstract art. I'll
I
leave him to his art.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't have seen the two flowers hugging until I only saw it because of the text dialogue. To Mirror Road? Do we have any reason to go this way? To northwest? Where's northwest take us? Somewhere completely different. Okay.
Not
Oh, no.
Not sure what happened here, but it looks like old damage. Somebody swept up the glass on the outside, but didn't bother with actually repairing the windows. Doesn't look functional. There's probably a staircase somewhere. I think that leads to a church of some kind. No reason to go up there at the moment.
Okay.
Maybe later.
Okay, so we don't need to be here yet, but curious, does it actually say to mall? And where's the east take us? Junkyard? Scrapyard? Solar panels?
Some fairly advanced solar panels. Those alone should be capable of powering up several blocks. Not sure where that...
Not sure where that door leads. It's a junk heap.
A light beacon, marking the northern edge of the town disk. The junk piles extend some half a mile into the empty eastern part of town. I doubt they're being added to, though. Nordson residents seem conscientious about recycling. I don't have a reason to visit the junk heap right now.
Okay. Right now I'm just trying to fill out these unknowns. Ah, okay. And then suddenly it's opened up to us. Leonard's key. What am I supposed to do with this?
Looks like a few kids left some of their clothes here. Looks disconnected. Probably not worth the energy. I don't need to rummage through that. Pictures of teachers and staff decorate the wall. Some are from way back when the school was founded. No names anywhere, though. There are a number of women here who could be Katerina, but it's hard to be sure without something specific to go on. Various books and office supplies. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I doubt Katerina would hide anything in here. Too exposed. Plenty of outdoor activities planned for the children. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I doubt Katerina would hide anything in here. Too exposed.
Okay.
I don't need to rummage through that.
You sure?
I think the children grew these themselves. That's good. Gives them some practical skills.
How... I guess light from the door?
Drawings of different plants and trees, with close-ups of their nuts, leaves, and seeds.
It's a classroom.
Empty. Guess there are no classes today.
Okay. Right, so there's nothing else here, then. I can now also go to the museum, right? Oh, took the long way around. Hey, it's fixed. Come on, I double-clicked, fine, walk there. Walk there.
Hi there. I see that there's been some progress with the fallen power line.
You've been working
Feel
all
free
night?
to head in now.
Great. I'll do that later.
Okay. Clinic sculpture. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going right now. Well, do you know where this key can go to? That's what I want to know.
I found this among Leonard's remains.
Ah, probably his key then. Unless the killer dropped it in there. In any case, I don't know what it opens.
Okay. I mean, great, thanks. It's not what I want to know.
A thermos, presumably...
Filled with coffee. It looks like... Because it looks like a lot... It doesn't look like a house key, but...
I had a few questions, Commissary.
By all means.
I learned that Leonard's death wasn't an accident. He was placed in that machine after his death.
I suspected as much. Any leads on his killer?
Got a knife.
Some. I found the weapon that killed Carl and Maya in the recycling center, but it's clean.
So the murderer must have stashed it there after disposing of Leonard.
Probably. It was placed in the metal recycler, so maybe the killer meant for it to get smelted down and destroyed.
Sounds like a plausible theory.
Okay.
Do you know who Katerina Berg is, the school teacher? She also calls herself Melinda.
Sorry, I'm bad with names.
Did you know Leonard Dahl?
Not at all. I only first learned his name this morning.
Okay.
Any idea of what this opens?
Nope, not a clue.
This weapon killed Carl and Maya. I found it in the recycling center.
It's weird.
Then all 3 killings must be connected. Great work, Agent. We're one step closer to catching the killer.
Okay. There's nothing here.
That's all I needed.
Very well.
So I don't need to... Like, what am I searching for right now? Where did he live again? Leonard Dahl? We have his name, so maybe we can go through the, address records. Here we go.
I don't think I need to look him up.
Really? Are you sure?
I don't think I need...
Okay. I'm surprised. Wait, are you saying did he live at the recycling center? I guess. But seriously, what am I supposed to be doing right now? Can't imagine he already... What the hell? I really don't know what I should be looking for right now. What is it that I'm supposed to be doing? There's a lot of places to look at. Town entrance, canteen. Hey, you know where I can use this key for?
Hi there, Walter.
Morning, miss. How was your first night in town?
Yeah, have a nice night's sleep? Well, I sure didn't. This numbnut forgot to unplug me, so I had to listen to his snoring for 9 hours.
I protest, Nissa. I hardly ever sleep for more than 7.
Oh, wow. That makes it much less like torture.
I slept okay. The bed was a bit too soft for my taste, but I'll live.
Glad to hear it. So, what can I do for you today?
Ever see this key before?
Nope. First time. It, looks really nice.
Okay.
Did you know Leonard Dahl?
A little. He came by every now and then, buying things for the recycling center. We've been talking about automating some of the work there.
Yeah? Anything out of the ordinary about him?
I wouldn't say so. He was a quiet, nice guy. A real shame what happened to him.
Okay, so everyone kind of already knows that he is dead. So,
I'm off. See you later.
Take care.
I don't imagine why I
Bye-bye,
would need to
police lady.
question him about Katerina. Okay. What? Oh yeah, dude, where's my
I don't see how those things...
I mean, I'm being desperate. That's what's happening here. To mall. Would it be like Mimir Road? Let's just see how this connects up. Oh, and this is where things connect up here. Okay. Oh, he's gone. Let's just try.
I don't see how those things work together.
Okay. So interesting enough, they have like vacated the premises.
There's that red light again. Something must be wrong.
Oh. Is this what I'm here for? To fix baby? Okay.
Some kind of live...
No, sorry. Console. I can't remember. Yeah. Sorry, what was it? Chamber, okay. Chamber status. Nutrients level.
Oh, the tank is nearly out of nutrients. I should keep an eye out for a replacement canister.
Okay. I mean, I would imagine we would just have to head up to... Where's her place? No, wait. Town entrance. Keep going the wrong way.
Some kind of airtight I don't think this is the nutrient canister I'm looking for. The receptacle on the womb tank was much smaller. This looks like some kind of dispenser, though. So if I find the right container, I might be able to refill it here.
Okay. So, I need to find a container in order to... Did we ever... Okay. I'd imagine what's going to be happening is that the container that I need to find is going to be somewhere else, or somewhere in the location that we have not gone through yet. You open the safe, the shelves, the plants, exhibition sketch machine.
Some old nice collection of mushrooms.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna find it here. To imagine Lynette's DNA is somewhere in here. Not just the lady who died. So imagine if we have a suspect, it's gonna be, so far, Melinda Katerina, because she is the only person thus far to... Hey, do you know where this key goes?
I don't think she'd be interested in that.
It's not so much about interest, but I need desperately to get you to tell me where I can insert this, or what the hell else I need to do, because I don't know what I need to do.
No need to go back.
Okay, at the very least she'll tell me that. Oh, I can go into the museum. She said later, so I thought we couldn't go in. Don't imagine if those smart scans gonna give me anything. Okay, this is a waste of my time. Let's have a look. There's nothing else in here.
Looks like this is modeled from how the world looked pre-collapse. There's no crack caused by the Hyperloop failure, and the crater field is nowhere to be seen.
The hyper what failure?
Wow, this thing must have been fearsome back in the day.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, certificate. Here you go.
This facility has been deemed compliant with the Third Decree, 12th Amendment, on November 4th, 79 AR.
Third degree? What the hell is that?
Path of the Pilgrim. Kind of an odd name for an exhibition about the collapse. I'm pretty sure these were flown autonomously, and that some famous world leader got killed by hackers who took control of her vehicle. A terrorist group claimed responsibility, and there was a bloody civil war.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that is just a light show and not an actual
No
thing.
idea what this is. Must have been some kind of local thing. I remember reading about some military experiment gone haywire in these parts. Maybe this is it.
With this button to press.
A regeneration pod. Kept people healthy and energetic.
What is the button press if I do that? It makes bubbles, okay. Gotta love bubbles. Star map, household robots. Okay, history text.
The human wave was a loose affiliation of political and religious movements with the supreme goal of eradicating AI. It is widely considered to be the largest single cause of the collapse. Post-collapse, the movement continued its activities to some extent up to 4AR, but gradually lost its ability to maintain any larger operations due to the extensive deglobalization. Over time, the subgroups of the human wave splintered back into their original factions. Some, having accomplished their goals, ceased to exist completely. Others, like the Church of Epos, Earth Preservation Orthodox Society, were formed to find a new place in a post-collapse world.
Is this all? Okay. Oh, these are... Okay, so I can like barely see it. There are 3 dots.
The human wave was a loose affiliation of political post-collapse. Over time, others, like...
Oh, is it just the
Due
same
to
thing?
the third decree, AI today is practically non-existent outside sanctioned laboratory conditions. Fringe terrorist groups such as the Conduit and End Protocol, EP, still try to resurrect AI, but have been successfully fought and nearly wiped out by authorities. Critics of the nanosubstance Blue claim that despite it lacking CPUs, it is a form of intelligent neural network warranted to be included in the third decree. Defenders of Blue tend to cite the Fourth Amendment, where transhumanism efforts in the form of human augmentation are declared legal. However, the Fourth Amendment was written before the discovery of Blue, when primitive mechanical and cybernetic implants were the only options for human augmentation. The collapse occurred on what we now refer to as Year Zero AR, Anno Reducto, Year of the Collapse. During this time, AI was involved intimately in every part of our lives. The typical family could not be sustained without it for more than a few weeks. A coalition of anti-technology, anti-globalist, and religious movements, referred to as the Human Wave, reached a critical mass due to a series of AI incidents across the globe. A growing fear of the singularity, mainly proposed by Voice for Human Progress, VFHP, was a contributing factor, as were proven hardware faults in widespread robotics across the globe. On June 2nd, the third decree UN resolution was passed, declaring that all AI was scheduled to be discontinued over a course of 10 years. An observant reader may notice that this definition is different from the third decree we live by today, wherein CPUs are completely outlawed. This is because the third decree has been amended 12 times. However, the phasing out period for AI did not proceed as planned, and we now enter an era in which there are large holes in our historical records. But we do know that there was a massive worldwide blackout, rendering most computer chips and processors in the world unusable. Contemporary scholars have theorized about what exactly caused this sudden change. If it was a deliberate large-scale attack, an unintended consequence of the ongoing shutdowns, or if there could be natural causes, such as solar flares. The evidence is scarce, and the lack of global communication and infrastructure, not to mention the struggle for daily survival, has made truth-seeking in this matter extraordinarily difficult. Regardless, the end result was clear. From that day, the old world was no more. In the dark, we took our first stumbling steps as truly free humans, surrounded by our mountains of dead machines. It's hard to think that most people had several of these in their homes once upon a time. It shows various star constellations. Apparently the ones we plan to explore with some incredible new rocket engine that they were about to finish when the collapse happened.
Okay. So I pressed every button in the museum. That was what was inside the museum. With that, I'm going to end the set here. So, thank you for liking if you liked. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribe. Thank you for favoriting if you favorited. Thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys. See ya!